My name is Aisha Sharif. I'm 17 years old and I'm the outreach director and a mover for the Love Vote. I'm from Guinea, West Africa. I moved to America at a very young age to live with my grandmother and my grandfather in the Lower East Side. I felt like I was just always sort of angry or sad, and me just wanting to do something more. With the Love Vote, it was combining my passion for film and activism together.
The Love Vote is a platform for the 50 million Americans who can't vote, who are too young to vote, who are not U.S. citizens, or who are returning citizens, meaning people with felony convictions who've been disenfranchised. On this platform, people who can't vote share their stories and they move other people to vote on their behalf. It works like crowdfunding, but instead of raising funds, we're raising votes. I was born in Paris and we immigrated to New York when I was 3 years old. When I got to college, I made my own major in immigration studies. And from there, I went on to get my master's in teaching and became a public school teacher. But I'd always been very interested in filmmaking. I really came to believe that storytelling is one of the most powerful ways to create change, particularly through film, because I think that fundamental change happens in the human heart, and stories can access that.
Our oceans are becoming filled with plastic, and we're treating it like it's our garbage dump. The most frustrating thing is that you'll often get people say that you're too young to know what you're talking about. You're too young to be involved in politics.
We're a part of this community together. Like, we're all sharing our stories. We all cannot vote. We've all felt those feelings of just disappointment when there's election and you can't be a part of it.
There's a lot of fear and a lot of hatred right now, and those things are spreading very quickly and they're very dominant. And that causes a lot of people to completely turn away from what is happening in our government, in our society. And the Love Vote instead, by focusing on love, by focusing on stories and personal connection, is inviting people to reconnect with this process on a human-to-human level.
I like this one.
Our movers don't say vote for this candidate or even vote for this party or vote this way. They say, if you love me, vote. Hear my story, keep me in mind, and just go vote. And in that way, they inspire people in their community to use their vote.
Why would it matter?
I want you to think about all the ancestors that was talked to like they was nobody.
I think voting is not about feeling as if nothing's gonna change, nothing's gonna happen. It's sort of like exercising the right to do so.
Whether we know it or not, we all have choices, big or small. Whether it's what you want to be in life or what you want to wear in the morning. I stand here today because of a choice.
We also think that the change that will result from love-based action will be extremely beneficial and long-lasting, because people won't be just acting in their own best interest or out of hate or fear. They'll be acting out of others' best interest, and others encompasses their family, friends, community, and this whole society. And if people are showing up to vote out of love for people who may have interests that are somewhat different from theirs, then we will end up with a humane government and a stronger overall society.